Good morning. How did you get up there? That is crazy. Hi, babe. What's wrong, honey? Okay, so I've gotten ready for the day. It is 8 o'clock right now. I have quite a to-do list today. Majority of the time, I just try to work around my son. He's 2, he is a mama's boy, and he becomes more of a mama's boy every day. So that's been fun to figure out how to do all this stuff around him. But for today, I got most of my outside chores done before he woke up, which was great. I still have to go take care of the goats, which I'll do here in a little while. I need to harvest some stuff out of the garden and then pickle it. Mainly it's banana peppers, and we're going to pickle up probably just 1 jar of banana peppers. I'm just gonna have to can those as they come in. I need to freeze dry some strawberries for my micro bakery. So I run a micro bakery and I have 2 events coming up back to back. So I need to get the strawberries freeze dried for my chocolate covered strawberry loaf, and then I also need to work on some cookie dough. Get that done. Watering, taking care of the chickens and the goats is my everyday chores. That tends to take me about an hour. Like I said, I got half of that done. Might need to clean out my goat's stall. I don't want to do that today, but I'm gonna have to wait to do that until my son goes down for his nap. And so I thought, why not come in the kitchen and start working on some of this other stuff. I also need to make some ranch and some freezer waffles because I have some buttermilk that I want to use up before it goes bad. And I'm gonna take you along with me for all of that. Like I said, watering chickens, goats, I do that every day. Everything else is kind of different every day, but I still do some variation of all of these things every day. So this is kind of a normal day for me, and I wanted to bring you along with me. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I'm a cosmetologist, so I do hair occasionally, but I wouldn't say I technically really have a job. Very thankful to my husband that I get to stay home with our little guy, take care of him, and hang out with you guys. So right now, this butter is still kind of a little cold, so I think I'm gonna set this close to the oven to let that kind of start to soften. So I think right now I'm gonna cut up some strawberries and load those in the freeze dryer. the butter's still not quite softened, so I'm gonna go ahead and make ranch dressing and also some freezer waffles for my son. And then by that time, I'm sure with the butter sitting on a warm oven, it should be done by then. I also might need to make more mayo, but that's also really easy. I've never made ranch before, but I've heard it's pretty easy. It says just to do equal parts buttermilk, mayonnaise, whisk-in, garlic powder, onion powder, dried dill, parsley, and salt. So I love these jars because they tell you on the side how many cups and such that you have. I'm gonna make a mess, I can already tell. Oops. So yeah, we're gonna be making more mayo too. So it looks like I have a half a cup of mayo, so we're gonna add a half a cup of the buttermilk. Just a little more of the buttermilk, garlic powder, and onion powder. I'm gonna go ahead and say this could probably use more mayo. It's very watery. If you have been thinking about starting to make things from scratch, but you're worried it's gonna be difficult, I thought it would be too. But once I started doing it, I realized it's really not that hard. So for mayo, it's really easy. It's 1 egg, 1 cup of oil, one tablespoon of lemon juice, 1 to 2 teaspoons of white wine vinegar. I don't have any white wine vinegar, so I'm just gonna use the vinegar. I'm just gonna use 1 teaspoon of this. If I had the white wine vinegar, I'd probably use 2. A half a teaspoon of Dijon mustard. And then 1 teaspoon of salt. And then you just take an immersion blender. And then you have mayo. I'm just gonna add a little bit more of this to my ranch. Hopefully this doesn't thicken up in the fridge and I'm not messing it up. It's still really watery. Maybe that recipe wasn't very good. Either way, I'm gonna put this in the fridge and let this hopefully thicken up. Let me try it. Wow. It's very strong on the mayo. It does taste like ranch though. I'm gonna put just a little bit more of that in there just for the flavor. And hopefully that'll thicken up. Done. I went ahead and grabbed out some stuff for dinner from my freezer prep that I did a couple of weeks ago, so I can have that ready to go by dinner time. I also have my 2 loaves of bread done for the day, and the house isn't even hot, thank goodness. Now we're gonna do the pancakes. This is gonna be, the waffles. This is gonna be a lot of waffles because we have 4 cups of buttermilk. Okay, I don't think I have a pancake recipe. That's crazy. I'm just gonna look one up. Okay, perfect. This uses 2 cups of buttermilk per batch, so we can make a double batch of this. I'm gonna link this recipe for you down in the description. Waffles are something I love to prep ahead of time for my son because they go in a baggie in the freezer and they hold up really well, and then you can just get up in the morning, take one out, throw it in the toaster, and they're ready to go. 2 cups of flour. 3 tablespoons of sugar. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. 2 cups of buttermilk. Third of a cup of melted butter. A little trick when you're microwaving butter, I always put this little wax paper that it comes in, like right in the thing on top of the butter, so that it doesn't explode out in the microwave. And it says 2 large eggs, and a teaspoon of vanilla. Just gonna eyeball that. That's way more than a teaspoon, but who cares? Melt, 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 melt. Good enough. Mix this in. And I am gonna go ahead and mix just another batch right on top of this because the bowl has enough room. The only downfall of doing this is it takes a while to cook them. But I have a collection of these Dash waffle makers. So I just heat up a ton of those and then put them in there. They're the perfect size. Hi, baby. Okay.
I need that. I need that. I need that.
You need that? I'll make you one. Okay, now that he went down for a nap, I'm gonna take advantage of that. I'm gonna wait on the cookies. I have all of my waffles done. I'm just gonna let them cool off before I put them in the baggies into the freezer. It's about 10 a.m. right now. I'm gonna go outside, finish up with all my chores outside, which is mainly just the goats, and then I'll come back in, make cookie dough, and then we'll probably go harvest the banana peppers and can those up. And I don't know what else we'll do. The cookie dough's gonna take a while. I have 8 batches to do. Making it's not gonna take that long. Rolling them out is what's gonna take long. And I also don't have very much freezer space. Okay. Hoping the inside is a little greener. Greenish. Good enough. Okay. Whew, I'm already hot. Let's go. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi, baby. Hopefully they don't escape. Bless you. What are you doing, guys? Okay. And I'm gonna get them some good water. This watering trough is getting a little murky. But I just ordered some tablets to put in there that's supposed to help that. Hopefully they'll be here soon. So I put straw down in here when I first got them. I don't know if that's like necessary or not to have. I'm sure it is in the winter, but I don't know. All this wasted hay. This was expensive hay too. Great. Okay, so I came back inside. It's already saying that it is almost 90 degrees and it's 10:30. So I got them fed, I got them watered. I'm gonna wait till the sun goes down and then I will go out and shovel all that hay and straw and manure into the wheelbarrow and I'll go dump it in our compost bin. But there's no way I can do that right now. It is so hot out there. I think what I'm gonna do now is work on my cookie dough and then I will go out and harvest those few things that I need to harvest. That won't take very long. And I'll come back in and we can pickle those banana peppers. And then, yeah, I don't know what else I'm gonna do. I got a lot done before I was even planning on it. I do have some other stuff I need to do for the micro bakery and that event that I have next week. Well, actually this week. So maybe I will work on that, but it was hot. Okay, I sat down for a little while, had some water, got cooled off, folded that laundry, put those waffles in the freezer, and now I'm gonna get started on working on the cookie dough. Probably just in time for my son to wake up, but that's okay. I'll get him some lunch and then I'll just continue on. Mommy, go on it. Okay. Yummy. This ready and do this.
But like you.
But like you. Okay, I just finally got done with all that cookie dough and I thought, why not come outside for a little while? My little guy has been such a good boy today letting mama work. So now we're just gonna hang out outside for a little while. It's about 2:30 right now. Here in a little bit, I'm gonna run over to the garden. I'm gonna grab those banana peppers. Let's see, what temperature is it right now? 95 degrees. It says, feels like 94. The wind is making it cooler. Let me tell you something. No, it ain't. But anyway, I'm gonna get the banana peppers and then I'm gonna... Wow, did you turn the bubbles on? Cool. I'm going to can those and then make dinner before I have to go down and take care of all that goat stuff, which I am not looking forward to doing. Woohoo! There's a lizard? I was gonna go outside and harvest, but looks like there's a windstorm coming through. So I think I'll wait a minute. While I wait for that windstorm out there to pass, I'm going to pick up the house a little. There's a little vacuuming that needs to be done. Pick up some of these toys. Not like it ever lasts very long, but at least I try. Okay, the wind seems to have calmed down. It doesn't look like it because it's still blowing, but enough to where I'm gonna come out here and grab those banana peppers really quick. And I'm also gonna grab the eggs. This new little stray, it's been hiding in the tomato bushes. Hi, baby, it's okay. Are you hot? Hoping that little kitty will warm up to me. I don't even know if banana peppers are supposed to get bigger than this. They look good, I don't know. Tell me if I should wait and they'll get bigger. Let's see, like this one didn't get much bigger and it's going bad, so I think that's all. Now we're gonna see if the chickens laid any eggs today or not. It's been pretty hot, so. Poor little chicken. A squirrel keeps getting in through this hole right here, but the baby chicken keeps going in it and getting stuck underneath the chicken coop, so I've been trying to block it for both reasons. Oh, hello. Oh, you guys broke one. Good going. Could let in a draft. It could let in a child. Name that movie. I think I have it memorized. It's time to make dinner. I'm making a buffalo chicken mac and cheese. I have my mac and cheese and I have my chicken. I did a full freezer meal prep a few weeks ago and it has been a lifesaver for dinner. I'm also in the process of doing a pantry challenge and a freezer clean out, so I'm only trying to make things that we have at home already. I'm buying like a couple of little things to make the recipes go. Like if I need a bell pepper or something, I'll go get a bell pepper. But mostly trying to use what we already have. This recipe, along with a ton of other recipes, is already up on my channel and I will link that up above for you if you would like to go check it out. A ton of freezer meals that are actually good. I did a ton of like marinated chicken in baggies and just froze them. I'm not loving all of them. It's not that they don't taste good because they've been frozen. I just don't like the flavors. But there's been a couple that I did like. Like I loved the sesame chicken. No, I love the teriyaki chicken one. I'm gonna throw this mac and cheese in. It has to bake for 30 minutes. Super easy. I already made my breading. So all I have to do is dump that in there. Take the chicken out of the baggie in its marinade and drop it right into this breading. I have my oil heating up right behind me. I think it's ready to go. I'm just going to toss this chicken really good in this breading. Throw it in the oil, fry it up, and we'll have dinner ready in like 30 minutes. So super easy. This is kind of a more intricate meal, but prepping it ahead of time has made it so much easier. As soon as it comes out of there, I'm going to just drop it in the hot sauce. I use Frank. Normally I only use this one, but we don't have a lot of this one, so I'm gonna do a little half and half. I also got that, oh, it's hot. I also got that jar of banana peppers all done. There it is. So good. This is one of my favorite meals. But that's it for today, you guys. I didn't get to cleaning out the goat pen because I'm exhausted and I did a few other things off camera, and so I'm worn out. And also it's so hot outside. If I possibly get around to it later tonight, I will insert some clips after this and show you. But if not, I'll probably try to get up early tomorrow morning and go do it, like around 5:30 when it's kind of cool out. Like I said, I have such a busy week with the micro bakery this week and next week that I want to go spend a little time with my baby and my husband and just enjoy the rest of the night. But thank you for spending the day with me, getting a little sneak peek into my life, seeing what my life is kind of like as a stay-at-home mom on the homestead. Don't forget, Jesus loves you, and until the next one, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.